Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Divagar and today I'll show you how to solve a 4x4 Rubik's Cube. A 4x4 Rubik's Cube is basically a 3x3 Rubik's Cube except for some parities and some step change. So the first step includes aligning the center pieces, then pairing up the edges as we will count the edges as 1 as in 3x3. So if you consider these two pairs as one, it will basically reduce to a 3x3 matrix, and rest rules are same as 3x3, and there are some parities which we will discuss later on. So first, aligning the center pieces. So let me first align the white center pieces, as I am always taking white as my base. Now while doing this, you need to keep an inverse L shape so that it matches it, and you revert it back, you get a square. Now we all know the opposite of white is yellow, so we need a yellow square here. You always align the yellow with the yellow, then change it and revert it back, same as in here. So white, yellow. Now take any plane and make it a blue. Blue. Now I need a pink here for cyclicity, and since blue pair up with pink, sorry, blue, pink. Now pink has an adjacent green, so green. Now all the center pieces are aligned. Now we need to pair up the edges. For that reason, we have to find similar pieces such as blue and pink. So we need to have those similar pieces in different faces at different orientations. So I'm taking it in the different faces and different orientation. See, the white is in the top and the white is in the side, and we need to make sure that we need to interchange this with the unpaired set. Suppose this is a paired set. If we make a white and pink pair, this is gonna mess up, so we should always take an unpaired side, then match it, then change the matched pair with the unpaired and take it back. Now like this, we need to make the every pair until the yellow or the last pair. So white and green. So white and green in opposite faces, no matching pair, changing and reverting it back. Now white and blue, white and orange, white and blue is here, so white and blue, unpatched pair. Now white and orange, white and orange, now need to check all the white sides are paired up. Now the edge pieces except white, suppose blue orange and blue orange, now blue pink, it's here. Now they are all paired up, so I'm keeping it here, matching it with unpaired, changing it, reverting it back. Now orange green, orange green, green. Now keep it here, orange green, unpaired. Now only the yellow pieces are left. Let me align to the yellow face and check. So except for the yellow, all the edges are paired up. Now let me see in the yellow, this edge is already paired up. So if there are 3 unpaired edges, it's an advantage, that's a shortcut. And if there are only 2 opposite yellow unpaired edges, then you need to mess up another pair and make it a count of 3. So I need to make an alternative face here, so I'm making it this. So green and green are alternate opposite faces, and blue should be adjacent and same orientation, and the good piece should be on that side. So if you match this and this, so this will automatically messed up. So see, all the edges are paired up. Now it's basically a 3x3 matrix, except for some parities which I will teach you later. So making it like a 3x3. Now first the edges, matching the blue with blue. Orange is already matched, and yellow plus. Now the corner, we get the T shape. Now the edges, so the third layer is complete. Now the fourth. Now there is a parity when you get the 3 corners or a single in which you have to revert one edge up. I'll show you later on. First we get an inversal, so applying 3x3 rule. We get in plus. Now matching edges, these 2 matched. Oh, all the 4 matched. Now checking for right placement, so this is rightly placed. This is rightly placed, this is rightly placed. Only these 2 orientation. So this is your 4x4 solved. Now showing on the parities. This is a parity in which you got 2 mixed up edge and 2 non-mixed up unpaired edges. So in that case you have to mess up one paired edge to make it a count of 3. So for that reason you should keep your unpaired edges adjacent and paired edges adjacent, and do a flip. So we can see here our paired edge is alright, and the rest we got 3 unpaired edges. And the second parity in which you don't get a plus, you either get a single side matched up or 3 sides, which doesn't occur in 3x3. So in this process or in this case, we need to lift this yellow to its upper position. So for that the algorithm is 1 right down, 2 up, then 1 left down, 2 front, then 1 left up, again 2 front. Now 2 down, right down, 2 up, 1 right up, 2 up, and 1 right down, 2 up, Now front face, to align this white with pink. Now two rights and just match up, so you get a plus. This is the third parity in which the corners are misplaced. That is, this is a blue side that will go in this side, and this is a green side and that will come to this side. So for that reason there is a simple algorithm, that is R2 U2 again R2, then this whole 2 times, then R2, then again hold this time. Now the sides of the edges will be misplaced, so this and this are matching, so you apply a normal 3 by 3 rule. But let me show you. And the cube is solved. All about today. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment, share and subscribe.